Hi, this is Yuchi Hongroy's channel with another top deck profile. What's your name and what did you do today?
I'm Kenneth Quo, and what I did was I top 16 the ARG San Jose.
And what deck did you play?
I played Tricktars.
Okay, let's see the deck.
Alright, so I have 3 Candina, 3 Electras, 1 Label, standard. Hand Traps, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Urger, and 2 Droll.
Why only 2 Droll?
Oh, because it usually sucks against everything else, except for True Draco and Trickstars.
Okay, you didn't want 3 just to, like, you know, sack people with it when you're going first?
Usually, through testing, like, most time when you do that reincarnation Droll thing, like, about 3% of the time.
Okay.
Most time it's just, like, they usually have Ash or something like that to stop it. So, I didn't want to rely on the Droll reincarnation, because it's not skillful.
Okay, for sure.
And then 2 Phantom Sky Blaster.
Okay, so why'd you play Phantom Sky Blaster?
Oh, so what it does is it creates tokens and you could do a lot of link plays with it. So the goal here is just to light stage and summon Lilybell, special summon it, and then normal summon this thing, create 2 tokens, link the 1 token to a Link Spider, go to Sarja, draw, and cycle through your deck.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll get to more of that later.
For sure.
Alright, for the spells we got 3 Light Stage, 3 Terraforming, 3 Scapegoat, all standard.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 2 Pod Desires. I would play 3, but I am a coward today.
Okay, for sure.
Let's see. For traps, 3 Incarnation, 3 Torrential, 3 Duster, and Song Brigade. All 3 strikes and 1 warning, 1 judgment.
Okay, so like this trap build has been pretty popular since that Utah when that guy topped with it. But you're not playing any of the mirror forces. What'd you think about, like, did you test the mirror forces at all or not?
I didn't really test the mirror forces. I just kind of felt like the mirror force wasn't as good. And like usually by the time you like torrential, they usually just stop their turns.
Okay.
So like it's like, yeah.
For sure. Okay, so I guess side or extra deck.
Okay. So let's start with the extra deck, I guess.
For sure.
All right. So Grand Pulse, Break Sword.
Yep.
I'll explain this. But like Grand Pulse, this time it was actually good because a lot of times I just pop their scale pendulums. I just pop their scales. Put in defense mode, they can't get around it.
For sure.
Also beat a True Draco player with it too, just because they couldn't get around it. And yeah. Let's see, Sarja, very good. It lets you draw cards and put stuff back that you don't need. Top Logic Bomber Dragon, it blows up things, and a lot of times, like if people are playing like any link cards, they are stuck, especially if they have like a lot extra deck. Pendulum players always need a Pendulum Summon, or they need to put stuff into their link zones. So if you have this, they can't play with their pendulums, with their link zones. Firewall Dragon, I never actually looped anyone, but you know, it's there for the loop.
Would you cut it next time or?
I'll still keep it because like I'll still keep this because it's situational.
That's not skill.
But it's still like something that you want to like cheese someone with it.
For sure.
It's kind of like the opposite of what I just said earlier. Warlord Dragon, this card's good. People have trouble getting around it. Deco Talker, I like this card. It can win you games, so that's good. Let's see. Ingirsu and Ib. Usually you combo it with Scapegoat plus any monster that you need that is not a Earth or Beast. You draw a card and you have a big beat stick that could deal like a lot of damage. Let's see. Holly Angel. Very good card. Gets you to OTKs sometimes.
Is that the only Trickstar link you played?
Yeah, the rest aren't as good until like later.
Okay, for sure.
Mrs. Radiant for those like high damage plays.
Did you not want to play 2? I know a lot of people were playing 2 to beat Vortex because they actually make wind monsters weaker, but did you not like that or?
In most situations that I played, usually I only had 1 scapegoat and like there was not really much of an out to it, to the Vortex play, so usually they would try to negate the first scapegoat, by then you're just dead.
Okay, for sure.
And also, this deals with Wire Relay, but like, yeah, it's not that good. Let's see, Proxy Dragon, for, you know, to link up. 2 Link Spiders for the link ups, and Link Revo.
Okay. No, I'm surprised there's no Underclock Taker. You don't like that for like pushing damage in Trickstar?
I forgot to put that in there.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, on the side deck. Alright, so Raigeki Dark Hole, because you're playing the trap heavy build. So yeah, you kind of, I had to cut those from the main deck just because I wanted to play a lot more traps. And yeah, it's very good. Cyclones for any back row deck, like Mech Knights, Pendulums, or True Draco. These things, you know, banish stuff. Also, you could eliminate their, like, yeah. Let's see, Kaijus deal with big monsters, so you give them a slightly smaller monster. Let's see, 2D barriers deal with Pendulums if you're going first.
Why not 3? Or just no room?
Yeah, I had no room.
Okay, for sure.
Let's see, 3 evenly matched. I feel like this card's actually worse now, but yeah.
Would you cut it from your deck in the future or no?
I might cut it to 2. I'll probably play like 3D bears instead of 3 evenly matched, just because it's still a good card. It's just people are starting to play around it, so like it's kind of pointless to play this card.
Makes sense.
And of course, 3 Escraft Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
So this card, because of the interactions between like all the board wipes, it just makes it so that you don't really lose advantage. And it's a big monster that can deal with big monsters too.
Okay,
And
for sure.
you can OTK with it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So do you want to talk what happened in your top 16 match? Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I got to the venue way late. I got TO'd by alarm clock, right?
I see.
Yeah, the alarm clock was actually really strong. He opened Exodia twice in a row, right?
Cool. Yeah. I guess that's a bit unfortunate. So, yeah, do you want to talk anything else about your event or not really?
What else was to say? Oh, well, I guess nothing really except that, yeah, it feels like the locals.
Okay, for sure. Do you have any shoutouts?
Oh yeah, here. I have a list.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so let's see. Shout out to Royalty and sponsors JustFlipTCG. I remember that this time. So JJ, JJ, Mike, Gospel. Okay. Shout out to other Royalty members, including Tom and Bruce, lovely couple. They also helped me out a lot because, well, they kind of told me how to play this game and how to build a decks. And usually when I follow their advice, I always seem to do well.
Didn't help you wake up though.
Yeah, it didn't help me wake up.
I tried.
Alright, shout out to Brian Chan and Annie. Shout out to Carlos, Jarek, Mark for making top 4. Good job, Mark. And let's see, shout out to Peter and Sean and Tom again because you know Tom's the best. Who else? So shout out to Kelmu for giving me this free Judge Mat MVP.
It looks a little similar to the one that Mark got.
I think was it Kevin Wu likes to print money, so he just prints a lot of these, right?
For sure.
I also need a shout out to was it UCTGG and Kenny Nguyen.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Kenny.
Okay. Yeah, so thanks for the deck profile.